Now, I know you're really close with Boogie, right?
Oh, dude. I've known him for years, bro. We go way back. High school buddies.
Yeah. And so you saw, what do you think about this face tattoo he's doing as penance for being a cancer fibber?
That, I don't know. I mean, if he gets more, maybe he could turn it into like a SoundCloud rapper type of deal, you know, like that thing they do.
Yeah, it's like a cross on his cheek.
Yeah,
I'm convinced it's fake. Zach, can you find the picture of him in the chair where he just got it?
I feel like it's real, just because he's been going off the edge for so long that I wouldn't put this past him.
That's kind of what I was thinking too, but also like they do fake tattoos, don't they? Those ones that like they come out after a while. Yeah.
There's lots of different. So there's like 3 or 4 different ways to fake that. You can get them hand drawn on. You can get henna stuff done. You can also get temporary tattoos like we always had as a kid. When I was a kid, they'd come in bubblegum wrappers. Jesus. Yeah. And they'd wear right off. But they also make this other generation of temporary tattoos that go on like the ones I just mentioned from the gum wrappers, but they last like weeks and weeks. If you're kind of like on the fence, whether you want to live with a tattoo, it's a good place to start.
Do I really want liar on my cheek forever? Or do I
can't tell if that's fake. Here's my thought process though. The whole thing, it's a tattoo that says liar. It'd be pretty it'd go with his character for it to be fake, right?
Yes. Yeah.
That's true.
Is there a video or is there not a video? I'm very ignorant about this. This is new shit to me. Did he like not record him getting it?
That's perfect. So all right, Zach, can you also hopefully you'll be able to switch back and forth. This is my tattoo. Now, I want you to know, like, I got this tattoo. She wiped it with witch hazel or whatever she does. And then they walked us over to some other part of the tattoo parlor and then they took pictures. Do you see how it's locally red and irritated? Right. Mm-hmm. And there's my wife. An hour later, we got matching tattoos. If you go back to his doesn't have that effect at all.
He's already quite red.
Yeah, he's already got red fat guy face.
If you zoom into it on the A, where it crosses the A, it goes past the diagonal line. And it's Sharpie thickness. It is Sharpie thickness, and it goes past the A. Something you'd have to do very intentionally with a needle. Like it.
I think it's because it's Comic Sans font, and that's how the A in Comic Sans looks. To put an argument on the other side of it being real, is if it was a straight up lie, you would put it like on your forehead, under your eye. Like the fact that he put it exactly, like if I had to have liar tattooed on my face, I would put it right where he did, because I'm going to grow a beard and you will never see that ever. And so he put it somewhere you can't hide it if it's real.
Hang on a goddamn minute. There's a guy fucking putting it on his face with a tattoo gun. What are we even talking about anymore? Like there's proof.
Real.
Oh wait, that's enough proof? It's not enough proof for me.
What you think? I
think that they staged a thing? Yes, that's what I'm accusing them.
You don't think that Wing's critical eye right there is proof enough?
I mean, is that how they do the henna tattoos though? Because like I've been to like
no, not with a tattoo gun. No, what he's like, I don't know, maybe like no.
I generally don't know how. I know they last longer than you might guess.
They paint them on. It's like art. That's a tattoo gun. Like I gave a guy a tattoo once, and it was hard getting that guy to loan me the tattoo gun. It's hard to get a tattoo guy, as sketchy as it seems, to go along with nonsense. I tried. It took me an hour.
If you look at the back of the tattoo artist's head right there, you can see the facial, like he is smiling as he's doing it.
Like I just got to say, I think this is. Look, I see the tattoo gun. How am I? Yeah, I mean, there's a guy with a tattoo gun there with some gloves. It looks like they're in an office. I see like some, I don't know, some prep gear and shit. I see Boogie's lunch back there, what's left of it. Like this looks real to me. Like, and if he fooled me, who cares?
Yeah, no, his lunch is actually out in a flatbed in the parking lot.
If it's fake, he's got to get another one. Got to get another one on the other side.
Make it even. He's it is funny because Woody's right. He is such a liar that it's hard to.
Dude, I think they staged, not just that. I think Keemstar did all the groundwork to make this happen. This is part of the show, the production, etc.
I could see something happening like I don't follow their show, but if Keemstar is clearly the head honcho, holding the reins there, and so if he told Boogie, "You're out unless you do some insane penance," You need liar tattooed on your face. Like,
look at that fat R.
I could see Boogie being pushed into this and him agreeing to it just as much as I could see him lying.
I hear you, and I agree with the thought process. I still lean towards the lie part. The A to me was proof. You know, the fact that it has that like error in it, how it goes through the diagonal line. But if that's
why would that be proof of what?
Proof that they used a Sharpie and couldn't tell where to stop drawing. Also, I mean, there are no pictures of any kind of skin irritation. Like nothing, like mine. You know,
like he's red faced. I just think his skin's red. It looked red to me in that photo. I don't care either way, if I'm being honest. Like it's fucking silly.
Well, everything you talk about is silly.
A little bit of okay. I'm doing research here. The A does stick out a little bit in the Comic Sans font, but on the other side of the A. And so we've closed one mystery and opened up another.
Yeah, right. Is there mirroring in the process? If that was the case, then all the rest of the letters wouldn't work, right?
I hope it's real, because he's just going to grow a beard out. You would only put it there if it was real.
Is that a little too high though? I feel like I don't know.
For his beard, I don't.
Yeah,
it's on his first chin.
It's on the actual chin. Yeah, it's on the actual jawline. So I don't know.
No. I don't see any jawline.
That's fair. You know? yeah. But
good for him. That's cool.
Yeah, that's super cool. That. Man, he's got to get.
Do you want one now?
No,
I do. God,
but then again, neither of us have ever lied about having cancer. I've never had cancer, and you had the most dangerous of cancers and survived.
Dude, I would have rather had.
Kyle and Woody had basal cell carcinoma. Don't look it up. Propagandists will have you believe that it's barely even cancer and more of like a routine thing at the dermatologist. But really, they were in fear of their life.
I had plastic surgery.
I sent him an edible arrangement.
I had to wear an eye patch.
He did. And it was kind of cool.
I'm not going to go into it.
I wish I could have worn an eye patch.
It was one of the worst things that have happened to me ever in my life. It was like top 3, and I've been through some rough shit. This was bad.
What the bridge of my nose? They cut me right in the vanity.
Yeah. I mean, Kyle's is actually Scott, basal cell carcinoma is like a skin cancer thing. And like usually it's like a mole or something that they're like, hey, you ignore this for 70 years and you'll die of old age.
Maybe.
And like, but really, like Kyle had it on his eye. And so they had to pizza slice part of his eyelid off and stitch it back together. And so his actually does seem fairly traumatic, having an eye surgery.
I remember telling the Uber driver where she was taking me and her being like, oh no, I wouldn't go. I'm like, I don't want to fucking go. If I could tell you to take me to Disney World, I would, lady. Don't you get it? This is my worst morning I've had in memory.
Was that shocking to you? Do you usually get like sage advice from the Atlanta Uber community?
Honestly, I love talking to those people. I love talking to Uber drivers. I've never met
those people.
One.
Watch you. Look at yourself.
Yeah, the people who choose to drive people around in their cars and pretend they're taxi drivers for a living. I like those people. They're usually hustlers. They've usually got like a story. They often have like a family and they got these plans to move up. He's like, oh, this is the beginning right here. We're starting at Uber driver, but we're going to CEO. Like they've got plans. It's fun to talk to those guys.
In Atlanta, probably
Uber Eats.